glad you're here tuning in to our preschool Bible lessons. This is such a special time of the year. Do you know what is just around the corner? It is something so sweet. Whoa! Kind of like these candy canes and even these silly gingerbread men. There are trees that are just beautiful, filled with ornaments, just like this one. Oh, and underneath a tree like that, you might find a whole lot of presents. Do you know what I'm talking about now? I'm talking about Christmas. All of that stuff is so much fun, but there's more to Christmas that is better than all of the candy canes and all of those gifts. Why do we celebrate so much on Christmas every year? Jesus is the reason, but I'm going to tell you the whole story. Are you ready? Wait, let's try that again. Are you ready? All right, let's talk about it. Our story starts at the beginning of time. That's right, all the way back when God created the heavens and the earth. Even then, God had a plan. That plan was to be close with us, His people, His creation, me and you. God knew He would do it one way, through His beloved Son, Jesus. Since the beginning, God told His people that one day there would be one who sits on the throne. His kingdom would reign forever. God's people knew that one day there would be a king unlike any other king who would bless His people and take away the sins of the world. They just didn't know when or how He would show up, which brings us to the moment everyone was waiting for, how He did show up. There was a woman named Mary. Now, Mary lived in a town called Nazareth. She was engaged to a man named Joseph, and they were going to get married. There was one day when Mary was going about her normal routine during her day, and an angel of the Lord appeared to her. The angel told her that God had chosen her. Mary was so scared and really confused. Why was this angel here? What had God chosen her for? As these thoughts were spinning in her mind, the angel said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do not be afraid. The Lord is with you. You will soon bear a child." Mary asked this angel, how could this happen? She wasn't married to Joseph yet, so how in the world could they possibly have a child? But the angel told her, "The baby will be given to you by the Holy Spirit, and He will be the Son of God." He told her not to forget that nothing was impossible for God. When the angel explained this to her, she realized that she could trust God. Even though this was pretty crazy, if it was God's plan, she would not be the one to stop it from happening. And it happened just like that. Mary became pregnant with the Son of God. What do you think Joseph will say when he finds out about this? Is he going to be able to trust God the same way that Mary did? Will he still love Mary? Well, we are going to find out next week when our story continues. But before you go, let's learn our memory verse for this month. It comes from the book of John, verse 3:16. And it sounds like this. "For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall be saved." Okay, now go ahead and stand on up. Warm up your arms, warm up your legs, and say this with me. "For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall be saved." Okay, so we're going to point up to God because God loved the world that He gave How many sons? Just one. His one and only Son. That whoever, you can spread your arms out because no matter where you look at any person, they count. Whoever believes in him shall be saved. And we're going to wrap our arms around us because we know that Jesus has wrapped his arms around us as he has saved us when he came to earth. So let's do it all together. Ready? For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall be saved. Thank you so much for tuning in this week, and I can't wait to see you next time.